Okay, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Build. Today, we get behind the mind of Margarita, a content creator and guide on lifestyle in Singapore.
You
Why
said
are you covering your face? Okay,
because you said I'm not going to notice that.
She hails from the land of the roos and she's the face and brain behind her Instagram page, Margo.sg Live. Right. So watching her content, right, she shows us that we locals clearly do not even know much about our own culture and the offerings that we have in Singapore. You make us very self-conscious and sometimes I would rather wave a different flag. Okay. So thank you for coming on the show, and maybe you can tell the viewers, how do you come up with the idea of being a local guide for us?
Actually, it wasn't. Hi. It wasn't actually that straightforward that I'm gonna start a blog about Singapore. I was thinking to show off the things I'm doing here and what I enjoy. But it just eventually it became more informative. I just thought that if I bring Singapore into the line, it's gonna bring more value to the listeners and everyone who wants to find out more about this place as well. So that's why I just started to research what Singapore has and trying to find the best places of interest and share with everyone. So, and this is funny that I have a lot of local people signing for my videos and some tourists actually. Yeah,
I've probably known you for about 10 years now. So I think you've spent most of that already exploring Singapore. But I think a lot of the things that we used to have in the past are just not there anymore, right? It's new businesses that's opening up, new experiences. What do you think has changed in the last 10 years?
First thing what changed, it's coffee. It's number one thing. When I came to Singapore, I hated coffee here. Yeah, I think it was really not possible to even drink like after Moscow. But then within the past 6 years, I think the quality skyrocket like crazily, and here is like, I believe in Singapore now is one of the best countries ever to try the new coffee experiences.
You mean it's the local kopi that we have, and not the espresso ones?
No, I think actually any kind of coffee, if we include, and for espresso, it's a huge influence from Australia. For coffee and other Asian styles of coffee, Indonesia also brought their here as well. Italian people businesses became more cautious on Italian coffee machines and as well. So the coffee became really great. Yeah.
So you're talking about those cafe and those quality beans. Have you? Or do you usually drink those coffee shop coffee?
I do love coffee, and every single time I manage to find different tastes and different beans, which are really worth to try. It's actually a little win because nowadays the market is overloaded with products and experiences, and just it's very difficult to try something different. So yeah, I love coffee, and I keep informing people where to go and try the other best version.
Have you picked up the trick of ordering coffee in coffee shop with all the siu dai, ga dai, the less sugar, more sugar?
Oh, you mean the way kasong?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's still difficult for me to understand local coffee as the flavor. But I understand that the beans are being also
Roasted.
grilled, roasted, and just a different way of creating this. So I just I can't have local coffee just by itself. It always has to be a set now,
I
like
mean, with the toast.
The toast.
with the toast and the eggs. Yeah. So other than that, I just if just no only coffee, I prefer espresso though.
Actually, that's something that I travel all around the world, and if I miss home, right, and that's the only thing like I crave the most, which is
Yeah.
the breakfast set.
Oh,
Yeah. So I presume you enjoy eating kaya as well.
this is really cool. But do you like kaya with butter and sugar or just kaya?
Kaya and
With-
butter.
Kaya
Okay.
butter.
Kaya.
Really?
The sugar is too much.
Pizza,
Yeah.
really? Because sometimes they do just normal kaya without butter.
Yeah.
But it's so many calories.
This is fine.
What did they put in it? It's pandan and sugar.
Kaya.
Yeah.
Coconut.
Yeah, pandan and sugar, right?
I have no clue.
Yeah, it's definitely
Put the ingredient list
There
out
is.
here.
There is. Yeah. So the butter adds actually most of the kick to it for these kaya toast. Yeah, the butter is the one that, especially if it's a very cold slab of
Mhm.
butter, and then it goes in your mouth and then it just melts, right? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's heaven. Oh. But yeah, we should try using more continental stuff like French butter. Maybe it will taste different.
It will.
I don't know. I mean, we can try.
We can try,
We
huh?
can try,
We can
but I think I will still like the traditional, simple.
Okay.
I don't know, from NTUC,
Yes.
Cold Storage.
It has to be a bit
That's
salty, right? It
Yeah,
has to be a
it
bit
has to be.
salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Margo, when you first came to Singapore, were you having difficulties trying to understand how the local people here speak?
I mean, I actually had some difficulties. I didn't really speak fluent. I didn't really speak English though when I came in here, and I didn't understand also different kind of people. I mean, and different races as well, because actually the accent is so different. Actually, I think Singaporeans, that was the first like I picked up English from Singaporeans more easily rather than from expats. For example, British people, I couldn't just catch any words. It's like,
Also, you felt it was easier to understand Singaporean English as comparing to
Yeah,
British or American
yeah.
English.
It was because probably because it's more chilled way.
Simplified.
I think it's neutral. We have a very neutral way of speaking.
And slower as well.
Slower, yes. Slower.
Yeah.
Neutral and slow.
bit.
Not only know we like to cut things very short.
No, but
and-
if you are speaking to an Angmo, we would speak slower, speak more concise.
yeah, we try to articulate our words.
right.
Oh,
we
to
will keep it-
explain as well what
No,
do you
no, we
mean?
don't want to be misinterpreted, so we
Oh.
speak slower.
Yeah,
Because we're very self-conscious, that's why, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we speak slower. Then we make it easy for everyone to understand. It's called code switch.
Code switch. Like when I was in Vancouver, I do it as well. Like, I mean, the Singaporean accent is still there, but I try to articulate a little bit clearer and to not have so much Singaporean accent, because to some people it can be quite difficult to understand. But surprisingly, you actually understood or grasp it easier than the standard English itself. Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
knowing you for so long, you are very different now. You
Oh.
are much more confident in your speech, much more beautiful now as well.
Oh,
So-
thank you.
So for all the videos that you have done, right? How do you find inspiration on what to do? Or do you just walk by on the street and it's like, okay, this is a place that I want to share about? Or do you already have an idea in mind? What's the criteria that you have before you go and choose where to film or even the food to try?
All right. I have even the reel about this.
Oh,
How I'm choosing
Nice.
how I'm choosing the things and what I want to try. Basically, I'm not going for the best of the best list. It's usually overrated. And you can end up with or paying more or just like get not what you actually wanted or expected. I prefer to notice the places where you can see locals. It means that they know where they're going. They're usually not sharing that much, but if they enjoy the place, it most probably gonna be win-win. So I'll go and try.
That's
So
true.
yeah, and sometimes also I have this app. I recently found out about it. It calls. I just gonna say. Can I say that?
Yeah, please.
Lemon 8.
Yeah,
Lemon.
Yeah. And there are like so many people that just keep posting, and it's very easy to find something interesting. Yeah, but okay, for me, it's important that a beautiful photo. So I see the vision and the explanation of the place. So if I find it interesting inside me, and then I came in and locals there, and it just the overall vibes are good, I just most probably gonna share it.
So mainly you use Instagram. Have you considered going towards Lemonade and posting your contents in Lemonade as well?
Oh, I just actually I found out about this app literally 5 days ago.
Oh,
So I never knew it was it existed.
but will you consider?
Maybe I don't know. Haven't thought about it yet. And yeah, I think most probably no. I think I will be using it for my own research.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna take time as well. So, and I'm planning just to work on Instagram and Facebook only so far.
So the video you made on the Redoubt Tea Garden for the McDonald's, right? That used to be a place that we frequent all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of the more unique McDonald's experiences. And it's not in a mall, it's right out in the garden. You know, there's a landscaping shop behind, right? Did you see the place?
In the Queenstown. Yeah.
Yes. So
yeah, it's beautiful. It used to be a Japanese garden before 89. Yeah.
The story, I'm not so sure if you know, there are a lot of other restaurants that took half of whatever McDonald's is standing right now. So a lot of them couldn't survive. Like McDonald's is the only restaurant that could survive.
Oh, is that around that place?
The same place.
Oh, because McDonald's is there from 1989.
Yes,
Pretty long.
Yes. So the other half used to be like Mookata, used to be some Thai food, and they changed a few hands. Yeah, and the garden is where a lot of people release their turtles that they don't want anymore.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Because I came in and there are so many turtles down there, and I thought it's like something about nature, and they were breeding by themselves down there. But it's so beautiful. I didn't see different types of turtles, and they're just like only one breed, I think.
It's the red ear parrotpit. A lot of people release their turtles there, which is quite bad. And when it rains, right, the entire boardwalk is usually flooded. We used to go there after school in middle school. Our friends would just go there and chill together. Yeah, so that's one of the more iconic places. So things like that, a lot of people who don't live in the area would never go and explore. But now you have opened up their eyes into a whole new world. And sometimes probably they would take the trip out on the weekend, perhaps.
But for that McDonald's, how I decided to go and film that, it's a little bit different because I seen a girl who had a video of that McDonald's and it gained 13 million views.
Wow.
So I decided to repeat that. That's why my content was slightly different. The first video, I just completely decided to repeat that reel. And the second one was my style. So I gained only 6K. So
that's quite
decent
already. I gained 6 kilos. Okay, the next video you did for Kampong Glam.
Yeah.
So we also did a project there. So when I posted on LinkedIn before, I only did a short write up about Kampong Glam, about the history of it. What is it now? It's become like a tourist hub. You know, the place is crowded. The street every day is just different types of people. And yeah, I think it's very interesting. And now especially it has appeared on the news for the high rental rates and the subletting.
Oh yeah, and a lot
it's
of people had to leave their shops there. I have a friend who actually had a barber shop and tattoo salon down there, and because of rents, he had to give up the place. He had like the whole
Shop house, right?
yeah, the whole shop house area, and this is like literally really sad. Like and now it happens now till nowadays as well. So the rent are keeping growing. Yeah, sorry.
So when you meet Singaporeans or local people here, what do you think? What do they ask you? You know, as a Russian, we hardly come into contact with Russian people. So what do you think the people here feel about you, and what are the most common things they ask about? Is it political stuff?
No, I think in Singapore, we're more like loyal towards the different races and not going to the conflict. So nobody really asking about politics, especially because we know that it's a very hot topic. Yeah, and you never know. It's like the same as a religion, and especially when you don't know the person well, it's very dangerous. Yeah.
Generally, in Singapore, as Asians, we don't really care too much about geopolitical stuff, right? We every time we meet, we don't really talk about these things. I mean, most of the time, Asians, especially Chinese people, we don't care. Is that it? Is that the right word?
No, I mean, even if we read up about it, we're just
Yeah, very indifferent
that's
to
a
it.
whole.
It's just like not our problem.
Yeah, it's not our issue to
bother about or comment about. You know, we don't really care. We just
the only thing we care about is inflation.
Yeah.
And cost of living. That's all. And housing.
Yeah, and housing. We have a bubble in Singapore. We don't really care about politics, geopolitics. Yeah, it's entertaining, but at best it's just that we don't have professional opinions about it.
No, that's why they say Singaporeans are very confined in their own bubble. Because
I heard about that.
Like it felt as though like a lot of Singaporeans haven't seen enough of the world. So we are just always too protected.
Because it's comfortable here.
Yes,
so why do you need like to go
Yes.
somewhere else if like this is already the best of the best what you can have, right?
We wouldn't know. We wouldn't know.
Like considered from like from other countries as well. So what they're saying about Singapore, right?
I've always wanted to visit Russia and never had a chance. Like I always see like the St. Petersburg and all that. I always wanted to go.
It's beautiful.
It's only in Moscow, right?
No,
What?
we can go to Siberia as well.
With the
Spend
whole...
time in Gulag.
But how? Okay, what are the other places other countries that you have been in comparison to Singapore? Like because you said Singapore is the best of the best.
Yeah.
So how different do you think it is comparing to elsewhere?
Oh, I mean, I didn't really live anywhere else. I was traveling a lot. So, I just know that that Singapore is kind of different vibes and all. I don't know. It's a very different question.
Is it because we like the vibe is too very chill here?
Pretty much chill, and nobody, I didn't see that Singaporeans looked at me from the high-end level. So I always had some kind of support as well, even if I was working under someone, like in the Singaporean companies, and they were very, respectful as well. And for example, if you go to travel, you can see the relationship go in a bit a different way. So maybe in Europe, they can be a little bit more judgmental on who are you and what are you doing here. I don't know. So I just I don't know. I had a very heartwarming feeling here when I was working. In Singapore, yeah. From whoever it was, and even from expats, from they're also looking at anyone here living in Singapore in a different way. Rather, like if they were in their own country. That's what I meant.
But,
Did I explain myself correctly? Like you understood, right?
but I guess in Singapore, I think a lot of people would be generally curious because being in an Asian region, the moment we see, like, for example, a Caucasian, we'll be like, oh, like, where are you from? Do you get it a lot as well? Like,
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
I think Singaporeans are more curious about where you were from.
And the interesting part is when you explain yourself, we still don't understand. Yeah, I met people who are like, oh, I'm from this part of the of UK, you know, I'm from Birmingham, like,
Where?
Peaky Blinders. That's the best they can come out with, which is horrible. Which is really, really horrible.
I think most Singaporeans they are not very educated about the rest of their
Yeah, I
world.
met this person. I'm from Manchester. And I'm like, oh, you city or United?
No.
So yeah, you see, that's how unlearned we are.
How uneducated we are.
Yeah, uneducated we are. Uncultured. Yeah.
No, I
But if you
think
ask us about Asia, we're quite aware.
I mean, if you're talking about Southeast Asia wise, I think pretty knowledgeable for most
Yeah.
Singaporeans.
So it works both ways. It works both ways. If you ask us about, say, Malaysia or Thailand, we can roughly tell you. Yeah.
You'll be the king of
No king.
Bangkok or Malaysia, Indonesia.
Yeah. There's a different. You have been to other parts of Asia as well, so there are its own beautiful things about Asia.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There are even more chill places.
But do you get bored in Singapore over time?
No, never. For me, it's very weird that a lot of people keep saying that there is nothing to do in Singapore.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, there is literally every single time something new is happening. Like, rather, it could be arts. So, for example, now Monet was delivered to National Gallery, and Biennale, SG Biennale started, as well. You can just like keep traveling. You can just pay for that. You can go for free or something. It's like you can choose anything. And then like I keep hearing that people like, oh, you can only drink in Singapore and that's it. Like, I believe that this kind of people, they're just lazy, or they don't want to explore more. And they're just like, no, it's not that here is nothing to do. There's always million of things to do, including sports. And I never even seen that many sports in one country. Like, you can literally choose anything you want, even the snowboarding here, like crazy. Just the other part, like for surfing and wakeboarding is pretty expensive. To go for the boat, it's like 600 per hour, I heard. I mean, this is not like what you always gonna do, right? That's
because we need the machines to help us. We don't have waves. Yeah, so that's the one.
That's all.
That's all.
Yeah, sure.
No, but I think a lot of them.
You can do literally anything and everything in Singapore. So yeah, never get bored. And you?
No, but I think a lot of Singaporeans, when they say there's nothing to do, I think a lot of them pretty much meant like free stuff. Like, I think in Singapore, yes, there's a lot of things to do, but all requires a certain form of payment. Like, I think Singaporeans don't want to spend a lot of money for entertainment, and probably they just want to chill at home, meet their friends.
This is so wrong. How much money do you need to spend for entertainment? For example, like my life hack forever. I pay $200 per month for class pass. I have like a certain amount of this credits. Yeah. And I literally have not enough time to spend them all. So, and you can go anywhere, including spa, including like having coffee. I just it doesn't make sense for me to have coffee for this credits, right? But you can try any types of workouts and anything. And it's pretty cheap. Don't you think so? Like if you translate this credits one class goes to $10-12
Okay.
per
yeah.
class.
200 credit?
No, it's about 100 plus credits. So and one class costs 500. Oh, for five credits.
Oh, that's okay.
So interestingly, you talk about the Monet exhibition.
Mm.
I think Singapore Art Week is here. Is it?
Mm.
Yeah, January 20th, right? Yeah, Singapore Art Week is here.
Within these few months. I think within these few months.
Weeks. Yeah, Singapore Art Week is here. So now we will have street exhibitions. You know, I think
Nice.
the past few years along the Marina Bay area, they used to have light installations.
Mm.
Those are the places that these are the kind of events that I like to go to. Yeah, but I don't like to go alone because I look very pretentious. Painting. Nah.
I'll join you.
Yeah, no, we go together. We can do a vlog there.
Okay.
So you mentioned like there's so many sports within the country itself. What sports do you play?
Oh, okay. I like dancing. It's okay. So dancing, Muay Thai, cycling,
Mm.
and yoga. That's my favorite.
Do you think it's very important to have hobbies so that you can keep yourself sharp and refreshed and you have more ideas for content? So you can see more overlaps of things and not so straightforward.
Not so brain clock.
Yeah, not so like, oh, yoga is yoga, sports is sports, content is content. But more if you do everything, then you have more ideas, more fluid. Do you feel that way?
I don't know. I think like it's important. It's definitely important to exercise, so your brain works in the right way. Yeah, and rather than that, it doesn't really matter what you do. So, but I just I'm such a person that I can't sit at the same spot for long. I need to do something, and that's why I just keep engaging with whatever. Yeah, but it's important to have different interests, so to be able to create interesting content. Yeah.
So my biggest hobby is working.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why you're shaking all the time.
Yeah, I'm shaking, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, but I'm happiest when my invoices get paid. Yeah.
I think because I don't like to run. So I use sports.
I hate running. I cannot.
I cannot.
No.
That's why I use sports.
You never force me.
Yeah. But if
Police.
No. I'm not doing that kind of things to get police involved.
that's a very high adrenaline.
KGB.
Yeah, but I use sports a lot to compensate for the high intensity. So yeah, I'm the same as you. I don't like to run as well, but unfortunately, my body requires me to exercise, so I don't have a choice. Yeah,
You can jumping jacks.
nah, not enough. I need
Buddha claps.
I need the
Stimulation and the
high
intensity.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ah,
I was telling you
Yeah.
like the more controversial societal topics. That's when you start having a lot of people.
so complaint sessions.
Yeah, so it's kind of like they're starting a debate among themselves in the comment section. So that's where the algorithm starts to come in. Then we start to see more results slowly seeing more results.
But does it bring you more followers, or it just
Does it?
It does. It's mad. It's quite mad.
because people love the engagement?
Yeah, because when they engage, the video get pushed up, and that's where we start to see more people hating on us. Okay, no, sometimes it's not hating.
Is that the result which you want to get, like achieve?
That's kind of something we want. And sometimes it's not hate, it's just that everyone's got their own opinion and we're okay with it. We want to know what people's opinions are. Yeah.
No, but it's very dangerous. Social media in this online world is very dangerous. Like we just need to do something that is against the societal norm, or you just started offending somebody and then suddenly you just get so much hate. But because I have content creator friends, like I mentioned, they say it's actually very normal. So sometimes it's to not take them to much of a face value. Just like, okay, there are going to be trolls coming out on the internet, so just let them be. As
All
long
the
as you
time.
don't offend anybody, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I agree. For me, it didn't happen that much, to be honest, because I don't touch anyone. Just I had few times when I engage, like when I push my Russian vibes, then there I could have few comments from Ukrainian people or from those who are not supporting the war, let's say so. But that's about it.
Send them to Dagestan.
No.
No, but I think it's also because of the content that you are shooting. It's more of, in a sense, educational,
Mhm.
where you're just showing that there are French grocery store, there's German grocery store.
Mhm.
Yeah, and for people who are interested, okay, they will be interested. Then after that, they will like, share, follow, etc. Like there won't be any hate comments saying, "Oh, why do you go to this place? Why do you want to say interview them?" Not so much.
Although you're saying about the grocery stores,
Yeah.
right? So my first grocery store was a Russian supermarket, which is like Baltic store, but they have this huge highlight in the shop about Russian supermarket, and that's where actually slight hate came in. Like as if how you're enjoying your life in Singapore, while some kind of things happening in the world, including your country, So
I guess
yeah.
people will take the opportunity to say anything that they want because they're not saying it to your face, so they can do that. Like for us, we talk about how much money is required to survive here. To some people, it's a luxury. To some people, that's definitely not enough. It's a wide range of people's opinions. Right? Everyone has one, so there's no point pandering to everyone. Just be true to what you do, and especially since you're doing European grocers, right? Us Singaporeans, most of us don't have any culture. We have no idea that there are so many types of bread.
Yeah.
For example, right? You have the baguette, you have the sourdough, you have all the name some breads.
Okay, like those two.
Ciabatta.
Those yeah, so we have no idea what the rest are. So it's great that we have you in Singapore who is showing us more things, and we can learn in a friendly and light way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, like the two videos that you showed me earlier on the French and the German, I didn't know. I didn't know there are stores like this in Singapore, other than maybe the more typical ones, Chinatown, where you are going to have Chinese grocery store. But I didn't know about German and French as well.
Yeah, but that's so weird because Singaporean, they always question themselves what they want to try and eat something new about the new flavors as well. So I thought that you guys, that's why actually that videos are pretty popular.
Yeah.
Because, wow, this is something new I can try in Singapore right here, right? So.
So you went recently. I saw from your IG you went the Sentosa. Which hotel do you go?
Oh, it was Raffles Sentosa. Actually, it's the first villas resort in Singapore. Pretty cool, like super chill, like different dimension. I felt like I'm already maybe somewhere in Indonesia or maybe Thailand at least. Yeah, that was an interesting experience as well. So yeah, I wish I'd go there again.
Do you usually go alone, or are you allowed to bring friends?
Actually, I'm allowed to bring friends. Yeah, but the person who I wanted to invite to probably it was too early for that.
Too early in what sense?
We know each other not that well, so but I'm allowed to bring friends and everything.
So you just left the resort this morning. How do you get a video up so quickly? You have a team of people helping you?
Oh no, it's only me. Actually, it's pretty easy. I film everything, put everything into CapCut, then just choose the beats and cut on the beats, and it takes around 30 minutes to choose the best shots which I want to use.
Why do we never ever get invited for interviews? Or even places like that? We are always the ones reaching out. Damn, we're doing something wrong.
I mean, we are not doing lifestyle, but because for you, you're doing lifestyle content, right? Yeah, they're comparing to like some other friends of hers where do life hacks, or let's say for our case, we do more of societal topic or even creative and entrepreneur interviews. So I think it's a very different prospect. And I think you have been doing well. You just how many months? 2 months?
Yeah, it's been 2 months only.
Yeah, 2 months, and some of your videos already received 380 over 1,000.
Very commendable.
Yeah, thanks. You never know what and how it's gonna be, but actually, I got the most followers from this kind of videos. So from one video which gained 300,000 views and about, I got maybe like 500 followers. So just yeah.
But you're just limited to Instagram. You didn't explore the other social media channels.
Yeah, I'm just copying that to Facebook, but that's about it. Because so far I'm learning and I still have this old video saved. So once I decide to explore any other social platform, I just quickly gonna try to post it there. So it's not gonna be a problem. So because it's gonna be, a little bit messy if I start with few. Yeah.
I know our niche already. We can do TikTok live, right? And then we start to like debate people online. I think that's the best way moving forward.
Good to have so many people like fighting against us.
They can fight amongst each other. That's the whole point. We are moderators to the fight.
But if they hate on us,
what I grew up with a lot of haters. So what was it? Was that nothing's gonna stop? Okay, move on now.
So what's your plans for, maybe say for example, the next 5 months or a year?
All right. Actually, whatever plans I have, it's mostly it relates to my blog, to my account. So I'm just trying to get more highlights to other businesses and just help other people to get the reach, to the right people. This is my main goal, to be honest, and I feel pretty happy doing that. And last time I did the video about the Slavic shop in Russia, in Singapore, and the girl who is the owner, she's like super happy, and she said, "Oh my God, thank you to your video that I have like so many people know about my shop right now."
That's great.
Yeah. So, and this it makes me alive, in a certain point. Yeah.
So you have a community in Russia. Do you have a community here in Singapore?
Oh, for the creators?
Yes.
No, I didn't find any, because I believe that the Russian system of education is like in this kind of thing is more it gives a little bit more value. It's not the hate towards the other systems. Probably this is how I got used to receive information. But okay, I'm lost. Sorry.
Something that
I never found the community here in Singapore for the creators, but in Russia, it was actually the first time I ever found that. And this amount of support you getting from the mentors, it's crazy. You are not able to not achieve anything. You just say it's just a question of time. That's it. So if you have this kind of community around. So yeah, I would suggest join me because they're planning to go for the world market as well. So to get the teachers, the people who English spoken people as well. I don't know. Maybe I'll join them next time for the groups for outside of Russia. Let's see. They always like to collaborate with cool people. Let's say that.
Other than Russia, where else do you plan to collaborate with the locals? Like you say outside of Russia, but not Singapore-wise.
Oh, just because they have now creators like me all around the world as well. So only in my group, I have a girl who lives in California. Then the other one is how do you call it? Somewhere in Europe. Sorry, I just I don't remember. I actually had debates with her, very harsh ones. But so in my group, it's only these two countries. No, like Switzerland and all of that European stuff as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so we slowly, but we learn only. So I know them only for 2 months.
Do you know any other languages other than English and Russian?
I learned French in school for 10 years.
10 years?
But it was long ago. Je peux parler un petit peu, mais c'est très difficile pour moi.
Merde.
C'est tout?
Yes. Yeah. So the only time we got in contact with French people, we had some customers who they were opening up a retail store in Singapore, and when I attended their Zoom calls, sometimes they speak in French amongst themselves, and sometimes they say bad words as well amongst each other.
Oh,
they curse each other. It was quite funny. So sometimes I'll be like, hey, I know what you guys are talking about. I know the meaning of that word. And like, oh, sorry, we're just colleagues.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. So I think you've been in Singapore for a while. Do you learn any of our Singlish? You probably already know. How about Mandarin or Tamil
I know just like Bojo,
Bojo.
Chibai.
Do you use it?
Just if I want just to be highlighted in the
lighten the mood.
Like no, just how they say, just people to get more attention. If I want to get more attention from Singaporeans, I use that, of course. But usually no.
Hello,
it just
guys.
like eventually it just one moment and they already having fun with that when I pronounce this kind of things.
Oh, those are the trigger keywords.
Yeah.
Hello guys, thank you for watching my video. Don't be shy. Please show your friends to kind of watch. Wow.
As in use the bocho, then the vulgar word. You say it in videos to get more attention, or in terms of in person?
No, only in person. I'm not using any bad words in videos. I don't like it, to be honest.
You have it on camera right now.
That
is going on.
This is for enjoyment.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Because more people should just think, oh, this is like Caucasian person just saying this kind of words is funny.
What do you think is the impression of the local people here about you?
Oh, it's always different.
Tell us the more common ones that people have voiced out to you before.
This is very difficult. It's just I don't know. It always depends because, for example, if we talk when I was working, and how people look at me, well, the Caucasian person works in hospitality, or when I'm just in a company of people and around some certain people. I don't know. Sometimes Singaporean people, they were like, oh, Ang Mo,
Ang Mo.
something like that. And always there are a few questions like every single time I'm getting it's where are you from? How did you manage to come to Singapore? Is it difficult to survive in Singapore?
Is it difficult?
I'm kind of lucky. I just for me it's not that difficult. I'm just enjoying myself here, and a lot of people they didn't understand how I'm enjoying myself in Singapore while I don't have a job. The main income or something. They're just like, oh, then what are you doing in Singapore? I'm like, oh, I'm trying just to find myself. This is like a lot of people don't understand how it's just possible.
So interesting that you can find yourself here. A lot of us are losing ourselves here.
Really?
Finding it so hard to survive here already, and
why?
you're considered very lucky. We work 2 jobs, that's for sure. Every Friday we are doing this, and we have our day jobs as well. We have a design and build business. Obviously he's a designer. I do most of the construction stuff, and it's a lot of work. And this whole video production also takes up a lot of effort and time already. Yeah, so we split ourselves in 2, sometimes 3. So we're losing ourselves. We take on too many roles. We're going crazy.
Oh,
Right, you feel that way, right? You feel crazy?
Yeah. That's why sometimes I try to make it a point to travel every 3 months. So at least I know that whatever hard work that I'm putting in, I just need to push 3 months, and then after that I'll go for a short break just to relax and just unwind and to clear my mind and to also restructure my thinking. Then once I come back to Singapore, okay, I'll be grinding for another 3 to 4 months before I go on another holiday. It may not be an expensive holiday. It can be just nearby, maybe say Malaysia, just a 2 to 3 days
Just to
vacation. Yeah, I think that's fine as well.
it's cool.
But for you in Singapore, do you get lonely?
I think I don't have time to feel lonely. I think I'm completely fine. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's very philosophical for me. It just, if we're talking about do I need some other person to make me feel more complete, I would say not at the moment. I don't know. I'm not ready for anything like that, but you never know, right? You never know. So because if we're talking that, am I feeling lonely as the person, like I'm just alone by myself and I don't have like too many friends around or something like that? No, I also don't feel so. I still like when I go and to making like new reels or something, I engage my friends to just like join me and have fun together.
That is the fun.
Yeah.
So a lot of our friends do not like to appear on camera.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends have like camera fright, or I don't know, they got skeletons in their closets and they're not willing to put themselves out in public.
Me too, actually. I'm very scared of camera, to be honest.
I'm quite paranoid now. I walk in public, right? If people look at me, I'm like, oh, is this one of these people who've been commenting nonsense? That's why it's starting already. So really.
So you reach that point of will people recognize me in public?
We were talking about that wealth gap thing, right? Then someone sent a screenshot of my face and said the only gap I know is tooth gap.
I don't know. I had this problem as well. Like when I was younger, my tooth gap was even more. So I had these brackets, But still, I felt like it has like some charm. Madonna also has a tooth gap, So that's nothing bad in that.
This is my funny comments that we get in the video, and after that happens, I start licking my teeth. I get very self-conscious. I'm like,
Do it.
I know I have the gap, but like, Then you go for Invisalign. So tell us some of the funniest or the worst comments like that you have received. I think Instagram people are usually.
I didn't have. Like I'm very happy to. Actually, I had few not that cool comments, but it was just random. Those people, they don't even have a face
Right.
on the thing. Like they like go back to your country. Or you have to learn about the topics before you're posting or something like that. But very random, like these people. Yeah, these people. They just. I think they just want to create more dirt, and that's it. It's not that normal people. They're kind of sick, maybe something like that. Nobody even commenting under their posts as well. So it's not interesting. And rather than that, everything went well.
That's quite interesting because on TikTok, right, these comments they get like the most likes, like 20 over, and I'm looking at it and I'm, oh no, I know it's not difficult, but I try not to respond there's no point because it will never end, right?
Mhm.
And they can't tell me to go back to my country, so they'll say something else.
Yes, you go back to China.
Yeah.
How do you adapt to listening to Singaporean accent? Was it difficult?
No, I just, the interesting part that people who I meet here, they mostly use the British English or the American. I mean, I don't really understand what's the difference between British and American. Is it
Right.
the accent or like
Okay.
I don't know because my English I learned it here in Singapore.
Oh.
So I did, as you can see, I didn't start using Singlish that much. So I didn't have that many people around. And yeah, so, but as long as people can understand me, I'm pretty much satisfied and happy.
The thing is,
Yeah.
when I first knew her 10 years ago, she wasn't fluent
In English.
Yeah, now she's amazing. She reads literature as well.
A lot. Yeah.
I mean, 10 years is a long time.
10 years, my Mandarin is still crap.
No, but to be honest, mine was like it was easier because I was my ex boss. So he got me a job. He got me a job in the hotel, and I was the person who respond to all the reviews and settling the complaints and everything. So I had to read and I had to write. So after a few thousand of those, I just kind of picked it up.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
Also, you didn't go for
Or-
English classes, courses.
I went only when I came here for 1 month. And I was so offended when they gave me what level was that? Something. What is the after elementary?
Secondary.
Secondary.
No.
Middle. Elementary.
No. The language like English level. Because there is advanced, there is elementary, there is.
Oh, there's a proficiency. No, we
Yeah.
wouldn't know it's our
No.
first language.
Okay, whatever.
We wouldn't know.
So I got really like starting point English
IELTS.
thing.
Right.
Whatever. So yeah, basically I studied only 1 month. That's it.
Wow. Fantastic.
Mhm.
Do you think you can pick up language that quickly?
I tried learning Japanese. Nope. My friends gave me the task of, I think within 3 months, learn Japanese so that when we were going over to Japan to for holiday, I can be the translator.
Wow.
But I went out there and I was like, nope. Everything just Google Translate. Done.
Yeah.
I tried learning a bit of Bahasa Melayu.
Right.
Because during Polytechnic, I was mainly with my Malay friends. So I picked it up a bit, but because I haven't been using it much often. So I kind of forgotten. But now for me, it's more Cantonese. Yeah,
Oh.
because my partner is Hong Konger Canadian.
Wow.
Yeah, so she knows how to speak French as well. And I have to learn Cantonese because her family are Hong Konger.
Expected.
Yeah,
Okay.
they all speak Cantonese. So it's something that I have to learn over time.
I'm just saying this because my mother-in-law is watching this video.
Is she?
Yeah, she does.
Oh.
No, but I've been learning. She's been teaching me. My partner has been teaching me on and off.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm just picking it up along the way and hearing when she speaks to her relatives and friends.
So, but it's just different dialect, right?
Yeah, different dialect. She knows French, but that's something I don't think I will learn.
Oh, actually, it's not that difficult after once you learn English, French, and other European languages. They're pretty easy. Okay, except German. This is like completely
Nope.
crazy one. No, okay.
Will you learn Mandarin?
Okay, when I was in university, I chosen actually Chinese. It used to be Mandarin. Yeah, I was studying that for 1.5 years, and then I left university from like for 2 years, and decided to get back and get graduated with a different language. So I put back the French. So for me, it was easy to pass the exams and everything because I chosen French, and French I was studying in Russia, like in school. So yeah, that's it. But for me, Chinese was pretty crazy. But I love actually to write the hieroglyphs, and I still remember the first class. That was so funny because, for example, there are some words in Chinese like "huli" or "hui" or something like that. And it's
Fox.
yeah, Fox, and like maybe surname as well. But in Russia, it's the worst ever words which you never use.
Oh.
Yeah, so at the first class, so I hope there are no Russians here because I was saying that very peacefully. Sorry. Yeah, we were laughing like very much. So our teacher said like, as long you can laugh now, so it's better you understand, and then just use these words normally. Yeah, basically. I wish I could speak Chinese though. I believe I'm a fast learner.
Yeah, my tooth get. Damn. Okay, so we'll come to the end of the show today. Thank you for joining us, Margo. Thank you for sharing with us your insights, your expertise. You know, and we really appreciate you. And for our dear audience out there, please give her a follow on her page on Instagram, margo.sglive. And do watch the videos and see if you can learn anything from there. And if you like what we did today, please give us a subscribe to the channel. It gives us the fuel to continue putting out great content for you guys. And with that, we will see you at our next installment of Behind the Build.